Hey team, it's Jim here. The reason I am doing this video is basically because there's so many of you, I can't get a chance to call all of you individually, even though I would like to talk to you a little bit about what we have coming up. As you know, it's getting towards the end of 2013. All of you have heard the huge announcements. Obviously in July, we've got merchant services that came. Tons of people on the team having huge success with that. If you haven't tried it yet on how easy it is to get a business customer or get a business person to become your IBO, you need to get with us, but it's as simple as this. Mr. Business Owner, it's probably going to be your friend or somebody you know. Would you be interested in talking to somebody for 5 to 10 minutes on how you can get paid a commission every single month on bills you're paying every single month, including merchant services, gas, electricity, your telephone bills, and things like that? Would you be interested in talking to somebody? Great. When's a good time for it? And you set it up. Tons of people having success doing that, and they're just doing what we call now pass the pig. Basically, you don't try to get the services, just pass them off to one of us. Set the appointment, and there's enough of us out there right now, somebody will be able to make that appointment for you. Just set it, and we'll be there. The other thing that we have coming up is huge here in Ohio is electricity. Now, those of you that started with us last November, December, January, you've been hearing about it, electricity, it's here. It's here now. And how is it going to make a difference in your business? Here's how it's going to make a difference. Every single person you know has an electric bill. Everybody. Where some of you may have been frustrated because your gas was in a co-op, or people you know that own apartment buildings that didn't have gas or something like that. Everybody has electricity. It's easy customer to get. As you know, with the gas customer, if you ever did one before, it takes less than 5 minutes to get a gas customer. Everybody's residual income is going to go up. Think about how big your electric bill is. Our electric bill in our house here was $400 last month. You are earning 10% back on that every single month. It's huge. So anyways, that's starting here sometime after December 1st. Will be before the first of the year. For those of you who haven't heard the other huge news, we're getting ACN debit cards. Now, why is that a big news? Because think about this. ACN debit cards, your money that you get, your bonus money, will be loaded on the debit card, and you use the debit card to go out and make purchases. But those debit card transactions will actually pay a residual income to you, and all the people who are on your team below you, when they use their debit cards, you'll also get a residual on that. Nathan Goldberg was in Cleveland. For those of you who didn't go, he talked about in 7 years he's put 40,000 people on his team. And he put out an example. He said, now think about it. Is it possible, feasible, that people use a debit card once a day? Yeah. Gas, groceries, right? It's easy. A lot of us use them probably more than once a day. But let's say he used it once a day at 5 cents a transaction. His residual income will go up $2,000 a day. A day. $2,000 a day he'll earn when debit cards are released here in December. And that's going to be before the first of the year, too. A lot of people haven't heard about that. What that means, and which was kind of a leak, and we think that's coming, is ACN's getting into the credit card business, probably. If they are, there's a chance that you'll be able to offer Visa and MasterCard or something like that of this scenario. This is the future, but this is how big this is getting. And you'll be able to offer a Visa or MasterCard to your family and friends, and then when they carry a balance, which how many people carry balances? A ton of people carry balances. There's a possibility you'll be able to get paid residual income on the interest that they pay. Think about how huge that is. See, ACN's not done with just services. And here's the thing that Stacy and I didn't understand in the beginning when we first started this business, and that was this. We thought we were selling gas, phones, cell phones, internet, DirecTV, and what we figured out is that is not anything that we're doing. We're not selling gas, electricity. We're helping people build franchises to teach them how they can get paid on their own gas, electricity, merchant services, TV, phone bills, and then coming very soon, debit card, credit card transactions. I mean, it's going to be huge. The sky's the limit. They could get into the insurance business. There's all kinds of things in the future that's coming up. So we're absolutely jacked about it. We're super excited where the team's been, where it's going. One thing that we've learned with the team is that it's good to grow slow. And that may sound just absolutely crazy to people, but growing slow gives you the ability to develop people, develop leaders, and to make sure that everybody can go at their own pace. You know, Stacey and I had a rocket start and took off. We have 250 people on our team, way further ahead than we ever dreamed of that we would be. And we appreciate, you know, a lot of you are our family and friends who joined our team with us. But we want to help you be successful in the business. You know, when we started and you guys started with us, we appreciate your faith and following us, but really in the beginning, we didn't know what we were doing. You know, we were what, maybe 3-4 weeks, 6 weeks, 3 months ahead of you. I finally feel like now, and I think Stacey would agree with me on this, that we're in a position now where we know what the hell we're doing. And we know how to make people successful. And Eli and Abby Bowman have come out of the woodwork, and they were the #1 ETTs in all of Team Revolution for the entire country. They had a $2,500 bonus check last month. They were invited to meet the co-founders, and we're starting to develop leaders within our organization that are learning how to change their family's life and grow things amongst them. And there's lots of success stories that we've had, and we want to help you be successful. For those of you who got started with us in the beginning and maybe feel like you got left out in the cold because of the rapid growth that took off. I mean, rapid growth is good, but in our case, I don't think it was. Growing that fast, great. It built a great story. We hit team coordinator in 4 months. Woohoo! You know, we got to go up on the stage. That was great. But what didn't happen that really is kind of unsettling to us is some of the people who got started with us, you know, you may have made 500 or 1,000 or something like that, but I don't think we developed your business enough to build you something lasting so you continue to get paid and drive this thing. And it is a part-time opportunity, but we can show you now how to build it properly, and the proper way to do it is by getting customers. See, we were taught basically just build a team, recruit. Recruiting is not the end-all to this business. Yes, it helps grow, develop more franchises, but getting customers, which are gas bills, coming very soon, electric bills, merchant service bills, telephone bills. Our cell phone rates are incredible through Flash Wireless right now. $47 unlimited everything, including talk, text, and data. $47 a month, no contract. Are you kidding me? Those things that we have going right now are great, and they can build your residual income. So even when you stop working, you keep getting paid. You just keep getting a check every single month. And we didn't stress that enough in the beginning because we didn't know better. Stacey and we had great bonus checks from people joining and getting qualified, but we did not build our residual income properly. And we only just recently, in the last 60 days, got to the point where we're getting what I would call real residual income, which is a couple $100 a month. We can teach you how to do that without having to build a huge team. You don't have to go recruit a bunch of people. Doesn't need to be done. We can show you how to benefit people in your life to get a good deal on services they're going to pay anyways, and you can build a residual income that continues to pay you. And just by adding a little bit each week to it, you can grow something massive, thousands and thousands of dollars a year to supplement your income. So we can show you that. And so here's how we're going to start, is this Monday coming up. So it's going to be November the 6th. I'm going to show you that right. November the 6th at the Hilton at Easton in Columbus. The #1 SVP in the world is coming here. His name's Patrick Maser. And Patrick Maser is going to talk about the release of electricity here in Ohio and what kind of difference it's going to make. He's in an energy market now. There's no mistaking the fact that he's the #1 SVP in the world with the fact that he's been in an energy market for years and years and years. And by working in that market, he's built a huge residual income. Listen, I saw his Instagram check. Some of you saw it. He had to pull it down really quick, but he put on his residual check on Instagram. He had the numbers blurred out, but I could read them. It was $182,000 in a month. 1 month. $182,000 in a month. And that was during the summer. One of the residual checks, when gas residuals are the highest in the winter, right? We know that. So come out, see him. For those of you who may have unplugged or you've taken some time off or something like that, come out, and hear and see what Patrick Maser has to say. He's just a young guy, probably in his 30s, been doing the business for over a decade, you know, so he's put his time in, and he's out there hustling. But if he could build a $182,000 a month residual check, what could 10% of that do for you? $18,000 a month. What about 1% of what he did? That's my cat. Go away, cat. You're a deaf cat. $1,800 a month. It's absolutely doable, and something that we now feel like we can teach. When we first got in, we weren't the teachers. We were just following the people that had brought us in, and I'm not quite exactly sure that they were teaching it the right way. Their focus was on recruiting, and I feel like a lot of people that maybe started with us in the beginning when we were just following what we were taught, I think that they, I'm not sure it was exactly the right way to go. So partner up with us. Let's do it. Jump back in and let us show you what we can do. Because here's the thing. I know you may have made your phone calls or something like that and got rejection in the past, but Stacy and I will make the calls for you. We'll put together the list. All we need to have is your list, and we'll sit down with you and we'll make those calls. And let's see if we can build you some success on it. And we'd love to do that for you. We know a lot of you especially invested $500 in with us, and you know, may or may not feel like you were given the attention that you need. Some people grow fast, some grow small, and you know, in the beginning, like I said, we didn't know what we were doing, but we do now. We got it going now, and I know how to sit down with somebody, and Stacey knows how to sit down with somebody and make you successul without you even having to do it. I just need your time, and I need your list, and I need this cat to get out of my video. I'm not re-recording this. It's like the third time I'm trying to get through it. It's just not going to work. So anyways, thanks for watching, and get a hold of us. If you feel like you want to do this thing, if you just want to get your $500 back. Some of you got started with us in the beginning don't even realize that you have 20, 30, and 40 people below you. So we built 3 deep, 3 legs wide, and then built down. You first 20, 30 people that got in with us, we have 250 people in this organization right now. You have a gob of people underneath you. You have teams that you don't even know. Thank you. So anyhow, I will talk to you here soon. Thanks for watching. But come out and see Pat Maser on Monday night. You come see him and listen to him, and then we'll sit down and we'll do this thing together versus us just telling you how to do it. We'll get the phone out and do it side by side. There you go. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.